Well, these two teams met December 4th in the Big Ten opener. In West Lafayette, Purdue won handily. But a great start for Iowa here. Peyton Sanford from downtown. Around the arc, Lawyer, so good with a shot fake. And then he's able to find Jones, but in and out, there's Edey on the putback.
It's going to be the game.
Up top, three. Tony Perkins off the mark, but a tap out by Sanford.
Purdue didn't do a great job of offensive rebounding in the game in December, and you give Ben Krikke, we might as well just get rid of the cylinder. I don't even know why it's in the rule book anymore. I mean, it's...
Lawyer hits the three.
That's what you're going to give up. You know, you're showing that much attention to Zach Edey. There's two on him, and you've got Fletcher Lawyer, who's been on fire from three. Now 9 of his last 14, all by himself, top of the key.
He hit all 4 of them against Indiana. On the other end, what a drive and finish. Turnovers. That has been one of them at times this year.
I'm looking forward to see how they handle Iowa's cutting. I thought Iowa in the win in Minnesota was just outstanding off the ball.
To get to 3-3 in Big Ten play. Edey, deep post touch, and he puts it home. Braden Smith trying to get it inside. He does. Kaufman-Renn, 2 more.
Braden Smith is so patient. He comes to a jump stop. He never panics. Scans the floor and just finds Trey Kaufman-Renn.
Trey Kaufman-Renn had 23 a few games ago against Illinois, and then has been quiet, but a good bucket there. And on the other end, it's Owen Freeman.
Evolve as you get deeper into Big Ten play.
Oilers with it out of the timeout. Bad pass by Mason Gillis. It's Tony Perkins time.
How good has Tony Perkins been early? Fletcher Lawyer doing a pretty nice job there, just staying in that play and getting a quality contest.
Smith over the top to Zach Edey.
Boy, it's such a tough action because Mason Gillis has shot the ball so well. A little bit out of control there by Fletcher Lawyer.
Sanford on the baseline drive.
You take a bad shot. Iowa does not need it.
One of 4 freshmen in the rotation for Fran McCaffrey. You don't see that these days in college basketball. Good pull-up from Fletcher Lawyer.
I think Fran McCaffrey's got a core that you can certainly build around. Now, you got to keep them in today's era of college basketball, but you look at this freshman class, there's some real talent and some real cohesion.
And then there's a pretty good junior in Peyton Sanford.
I do like that with Braden Smith, some of his shooting troubles, he's still been doing just that. You know, the assist numbers have been there. 6+ assists in now 7 straight games coming into today. And what a skip pass there. Mason Gillis just continues to be on fire.
He already has 3 assists here this afternoon. Purdue back within 1. Sanford. And a rebound to Smith.
Lawyer got picked off on that screen. Sanford got a great look.
Smith curls it around to Ethan Morton, who rarely shoots, but he puts one up here, and it goes down. That was only for Ethan Morton, the 6th made field goal this season for the senior. And now he gets a steal. This is what he can do, defend. And Smith follows it up.
You love that Braden Smith didn't just assume that that was going to be a made bucket. Whenever Iowa brought their full court pressure, they weren't just breaking it to get it across. They were breaking it to score.
Purdue would win that game handily, and now it's a 10-0 run for the Boilers. That was Lance Jones. Freeman in some trouble. And a loose ball picked up by Purdue. Jones, full head of steam. Euro step. My goodness, what a sequence on both ends. Purdue finally scores it.
Really fit in well with this Iowa Hawkeye bunch.
Pretty good free throw shooter, but missing both there. And now Smith makes it a 14-0 run.
Iowa playing fast, made their run, and it's just been all Purdue the last 4 minutes.
Finally, Iowa able to get the lid off the basket.
Lockhart can pass. I mean, there's no doubt about that. He's got to find some confidence in his jumper, but he can drop some dimes out here.
He averages over 3 assists a game and only plays 13 minutes. Here he's defending the basketball. Trey Kaufman-Renn can't get it. Caleb first with that left hand. Yeah, but you said it with a rebounding. 18-6 right now in favor of Purdue. Jones will line it up. And he hits the bounce.
We're going a little zone here.
And Purdue goes a little high-low, big-to-big action.
The execution there, just getting to that high-low, and that's what Purdue's been looking for all afternoon long. They've been flashing their 4 to that high post, top of the key area, and Zach Edey doing his thing on these middle post-ups.
Got a couple of blocks to boot, but Freeman cleans it all up. Looking for Edey. There he is. What a feed. Credit that to Braden Smith.
That real deep pick and roll.
It's a big developing story. My goodness. What a pass. Braden Smith finding Jones. But ultimately, Iowa gets away with it. And then Gillis. He stole it right back. And he finds Braden Smith, who lobs for Edey.
The interior passing by Purdue on display right there. As the arm of Trey Kaufman-Renn.
Just the first personal on Perkins. Edey, great position. Count the bucket and the foul. Smith over the top. Dangerous, but it got there, and Edey does the rest.
Certainly put on a show here on the road as well today.
Zach Edey getting a breather right now with those 3 fouls. Lawyer off balance, but he got it to go.
You're Josh Dix. You can't guard that any better. That's just Fletcher Lawyer better offense going and making something happen off the bounce.
Lawyer's got a dozen. Dix on the other end for 3.
That takes some time. Philip Abraches moved on. He was a good player. Now, Iowa's really had to retool.
Edey feeding Kaufman-Renn with a nice hook.
It's so hard to guard. 2 on Edey. Kaufman-Renn is diving to the rim, and when he gets to his right hand, that's what he wants.
Every time Iowa tries to inch closer, Purdue finds a way to get a big bucket. Here's Perkins again. Got it.
He's been fabulous. He's under control. He's making plays. And Lance Jones is a very good perimeter defender, and he has certainly won those battles off the bounce.
20 now for Perkins. Edey, great position. 2-hand flush. Edey 25 and 10. 51st career double-double for the big fella. Dix, nice wraparound to Freeman. Dix on the drive, right by Edey, right by Gillis.
Smart by Josh Dix. I thought he might settle for the 3.
Edey wants it. Here comes the double. Shot clock at 2. Jones got to put it up. Huge 3 for Lance Jones. Sweep the season series against the Hawkeyes. Purdue got up by as many as 19, and they cruised to an 84-70 win. And what more can you say about Zach Edey? 30 points and 18 rebounds in the win.